The world is a vast engine, gears grinding, pistons firing, circuits sparking in the dark. Most people drift through life like loose bolts rattling, waiting to be tightened by someone else's wrench. I was born in the boiler room, breathing in the fumes of necessity. I learned to become the engineer, not the passenger. Wealth is not a destination, it is the capacity to rewire your reality from the inside out. Picture your mind as a control panel. Which switch have you left in the off position? Write it down, flip it. That's your first act of creation. You are not a statistic. You are an outlier, a glitch in the matrix, a rogue variable. The world will try to debug you, to patch over your ambition with updates of conformity. I never accepted the default settings. I hacked the program. I wrote new code. Every system you inhabit, family, school, work, wants you to run quietly in the background. But the ones who build empires are the ones who crash the system and reboot it in their own image. List the 3 most impossible ideas you've ever had. Circle the one that haunts you. That's your blueprint. Begin. Wealth is not a vault of gold, it is a laboratory of relentless experimentation. I failed more than I succeeded, but each failure was a data point, a prototype, a hypothesis tested in the crucible of reality. The crowd waits for permission. I ran the experiment. Every morning I mixed new chemicals. Discipline, curiosity, risk. Sometimes it exploded. Sometimes it fizzled. But every day I learned. I iterated. I improved the formula. Belief is not a feeling. It is a black box, mysterious, powerful, impenetrable from the outside. Most people never open it. They accept the default programming. I can't, I shouldn't, it's not for me. I pried mine open with a crowbar of necessity. I rewired it with the wires of will. I believed in outcomes no one else could see. I invested in futures no one else would touch. The world called it delusion until it became reality. Dreams without assembly lines are just blueprints, gathering dust. I built my fortune one rivet at a time, cold calls, rejections, long nights, early mornings. The world is a factory of unfinished projects. I finished what I started. Every action is a gear in the engine of destiny. The more you turn, the more power you generate. The crowd waits for the spark. I became the generator. The world is a network of setbacks, viruses, and power outages. Most people get hacked by failure and never recover. I built a firewall of resilience layer upon layer of lessons learned, scars earned, systems upgraded. Every time I crashed, I rebooted stronger. Every time I lost, I patched the vulnerability. The crowd fears the blue screen of death. I saw it as a prompt to upgrade. Recall your last crash, personal, professional, emotional. Write down the patch you need to install. Apply it today. Gratitude is not a soft feeling, it is a data stream, a feedback loop, a diagnostic tool. Every night I ran a system check. What went wrong? What went right? What am I grateful for in the chaos? Gratitude is the antivirus that keeps your operating system running smooth. The crowd ignores the logs. I read every line, searching for the hidden gold. You are not your past. You are not your failures. You are the sum of every upgrade, every experiment, every reboot. The world wants you to run on legacy code. I wrote a new operating system. Identity is not status, it is quantum. Every decision, every action, every belief is a bit of code rewriting who you are. The crowd runs on autopilot. I fly manual. Name one trait your future self must have. Write one action you'll take this week to install it. Run the update. Wealth is not a destination. It is a process, an infinite loop of creation, destruction, and recreation. The world is a simulation. Most people are NPCs following scripts. I became the player, the coder, the architect. Every day is a new build. Every failure is a patch note. Every victory is a version release. Stand, fist to chest. Declare, I am the engineer of my fate. I am the hacker of my limits. I am the architect of my wealth. Share your declaration with Mindset Under Fire. Tag your team. The revolution is not televised. It is coded, built, and launched by those who dare to rewrite the rules. The machine is running. The code is live. The future is yours to debug, to upgrade, to own, build, break, rebuild, repeat forever.